couplet is scorning its wealth, remote and far away. He dwells within a cave of Himalaya. Here, Tansen told Akbar that his ustad, means his master, had given up all worldly wealth and dwelt in a cave of Himalaya, and he had rejected the material world. Okay, now next couplet is, could I but see him once, desired the king, sit at his feet a while and listening. Here Akbar was so eager to hear Tansen's teacher singing. Okay, so Akbar told to Tansen that I am impressed by your singing and I want to see your master who has imparted the knowledge of music to you. Now next couplet is, hear his celestial song, I would deny my state and walk in robes of poverty. Here Akbar is saying, I would sacrifice everything if I get the opportunity to listen to your great master. Believe me, Tansen, I will give up everything. I will give away my royal clothes and I will just wear something simple. But anyhow, I want to listen your master's music. Okay. So next, then said Tansen, as you desire, Huzur, indeed truer, better as a slave and poor. So here, then Tansen said, if you wish to meet my Ustad, means my master, it would be better. Here, apostrophe TWERA means it would be. Okay, so Tansen told that it would be better you should probably dress in a very simple way. So Akbar dressed as a slave along with Tansen and they both went to meet the master, or we can say Ustad. And here in this last line you can see, then said Tansen. Here inversion figure of speech is used. Okay. Now next, to come for he lifted about the thing of earth, disdains to sing to earthly king. Here Tansen is making things very clear that if my guru realize that you are somebody whose kingdom well, there are chances that he might not sing because he disliked the material comfort. He has no love for that. So that's why he dwells in Himalaya. Now next couplet is, long was the road and Akbar as a slave followed Tansen who rode towards the cave. Here journey has started towards Himalaya. Okay, so here long was the road. Inversion figure of speech is used. Both are moving towards the cave of Himalaya. Now next is, high in the mountain at the singer's feet they knelt and prayed with supplication sweet. Here supplication means strongly request. After travelling through long road they both reached the cave and they knelt at the singer's feet and prayed that he sing for them. And they both won the heart of the master with their request and told him to bless them with his melodious voice. Okay. Now next couplet is, towards thy shrine, lo, we have journeyed long. O Holy Master, bless us with thy song. Here, Tansen and Akbar told Ustad that they had traveled for a long time to get there. Okay, so they told that we are requesting you to bless us with your song. Okay, shrine means holy place. Now, next couplet is then Ustad, won by their humility, sang song of peace and high felicity. Okay, here Tansen and Akbar won the heart of the master of the Ustad. Okay, with their humility. Then Ustad sang a song of peace and high happiness. Next one is the Malkaus Raga. All ecstatic rang till birds and beasts enchanted as he sang. Okay, so here Ustad sang the Malkaus Rag. What is Malkaus Rag? Malkaus Rag is one of the oldest rag of India classical music. Okay, so Malkaus Rag is very sweet. So here poet wants to say that Ustad sang the Malkaus Rag which captivated all birds and animals. Akbar listening to it and felt as his soul was in a musical heaven. Okay, now next couplet is gathered to hear over Akbar's dreaming soul. He felt the waves of heavenly rapture roll. Now here Akbar was totally impressed by the Ustad's singing. Okay, so children, you know very well that music has a power. So it also filled the heart of Akbar with bliss and joy, and all birds and animals got enchanted by it and gathered around to hear masters singing. Okay, now next one is but as he turned to speak his words of praise, Ustad had vanished from his wondering gaze. Okay, so here poet wants to say that finally when Akbar turned to praise his singing, the master had already disappeared. Okay, so let's see next couplet what it is saying. Tell me, Tansen, what thing this is that holds the soul enchanted and the heart enfolds. So here Akbar immediately asking Tansen the reason behind his disappearance, means Tansen's master's disappearance. Now we'll see next one. In high delight, and when he knew the name, tell me again, he said, could you the same? Now here Akbar is asking to the Tansen, do you have the ability to sing the song like him for me? Now the last couplet of the poem is theme sing to lure my heart to paths untrod. Ah, no, to thee I sing, he sings to God. So here Tansen said that he could not produce the same effect. Means Tansen cannot produce the same effect as he sang to the emperor. Means a mortal being. Okay. Whereas his teacher, means his master, sang to God. Okay. So through this poem, poet wants to convey the message that we must respect the talents and the gifts that God has bestowed upon us and practice till our talents improve. Okay, so now children, I hope you all have understood this lesson very well. Thank you.